Pip the Puppet! Hello everyone, I'm Pip the Puppet and we're back with Draw the Facts. Are you ready for an awesome adventure in the Marine Life Institute? That's great, because today we're going to draw everything you want to know about the most unforgettable movie ever, Finding Dory!
Yay! Finally, Pip the Puppet, this is the one we've all been waiting for.
Hey! Wait, what is today's video about?
Finding Dory, we just said it.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Good one, Nor. We almost fell for it.
Sorry, guys, I couldn't help myself. But please, Pip, tell us about Dory.
Sure thing. Dory is the most lovable fish in the whole ocean. She's like a BFFF. Best forgetful friend forever. But even with her short-term memory, we love Dory just as she is. And we'll always remind her how kind and friendly she is.
We sure will.
And we're not the only ones who love her. Did you know Dory is the most liked character on Facebook with almost 25 million likes on her page? No other Disney or Pixar character has as many likes as her.
Yeah, I liked her page and it's so cute.
That's great. Now, are you ready for even more amazing facts?
Yay!
Dory first swam into our hearts in the 2003 Pixar movie, Finding Nemo. Remember how she bumps into Marlin whilst he's looking for Nemo? But the fans who might suffer from memory loss, just like Dory, get to see the scene again in the beginning of Finding Dory. I'm just kidding. That's not why the scene's there. In fact, it's there because the sequel, Finding Dory, came out 13 years after Finding Nemo. We just thought it'd be a good idea to remind everyone how Dory, Marlin and Nemo became friends in the first place. But why did the creators wait so long before making a sequel? This year, Andrew Stanton, one of the writers and the director of the movie, finally told the fans why. He explained that he never gets to watch the finished movies he directs because he watches them so many times when he makes them. It was only in 2010 that he finally watched the movie again and realised it would be great to tell Dory's story and for her to find her own family. 2 years later, the script writing began, and in June 2016, Finding Dory was released and became the biggest animated film in the US. But writing a story for Dory wasn't as easy as it sounds. Her short-term memory loss made everything more complicated. How do you tell a story about a fish who can't remember anything? Well, Dory's wisdom, creativity and determination gave the writers a lot to work with. And did you know they even studied the psychology of adoption to better understand how Dory might feel about being part of Marlin and Nemo's family? Dory definitely loves them, but when she discovers that she was born in the Marine Life Institute in California, she doesn't think twice before crossing the ocean to find her real parents. In Finding Dory, Marlin and Nemo agree to help their blue friend find her family. But when they arrive in California, Dory is taken by some Marine Life Institute workers who accidentally separate her from Marlin and Nemo. But did you also know the Marine Life Institute doesn't exist in real life? So if you want to see a real-life Dory, you can go to other marine animal centres, like the Monterey Bay Aquarium in California or the Marine Mammal Centre in the Vancouver Aquarium. Both places inspired the Marine Life Institute from the movie. The movie creators paid countless visits to these places and took loads and loads of pictures. And did you know that it was during Dory's childhood in the Marine Life Institute that she learned how to read human and how to speak whale? Dory and Destiny were old friends, and because Destiny is actually a whale shark, Dory's understanding of whale language is quite limited. But how is Dory going to find her family when she's stuck without Marlin and Nemo? The writers had the same question, and that's when they created Hank the Septopus. He was created to help Dory move around inside the Marine Life Institute while searching for her parents. Dory's new friend was the hardest character that the studio have ever animated. This is mainly because he doesn't have a skeleton and can move in all sorts of ways, making things very complicated indeed. And that's not all. Hank can also camouflage and blend in with absolutely anything, so Hank's skin took almost 3 times longer to animate than other characters. When Dory and Hank meet for the first time, we see how difficult Hank was to bring to life. That shot of Hank alone took 6 months to make. And the first version of the animated Hank took the creators an entire year of very hard work. But after all that hard work, how come Hank ends up with 7 arms instead of 8, like other octopi? Well, pretty much everything about Hank is unique, even his tentacles. Hank's tentacles are made separately from his body, but when the animators tried to attach them to his body, it only fit 7. So, the writers had to come up with a story to explain why Hank only has 7 tentacles. And on those tentacles are 50 suckers each. So that's, 350 suckers altogether. Wow! No wonder he can move around so fast. But back to the star of the movie. Our favourite Pacific Regal Blue Tang, Dory. A long time ago, when working on the story for Finding Nemo, Dory was originally supposed to be a male character. But one day, the director, Andrew Stanton, came home to find his wife watching the Ellen DeGeneres show. Stanton liked Ellen's voice so much that he changed Dory to a female character and then invited Ellen to voice her. After Finding Nemo, Ellen became one of the biggest fans wanting a sequel, always asking about it on her TV show. What Ellen didn't expect was a sequel all about Dory. Ellen was very happy when she heard that Finding Dory was on its way and was the first one to publicly announce the new movie. Ellen didn't mind waiting 13 years to be part of the sequel, but for Alexander Gould, the original voice of Nemo in Finding Nemo, it was a little bit too late. Gould was 9 years old when he voiced Nemo, but is now 22 and doesn't really sound like a young fish anymore. 12-year-old Hayden Rowland stepped in to voice Nemo, but Gould did have a small special appearance in Finding Dory. That's so cool! Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. I love this song. And in Finding Dory, fans learned that it was Dory's parents, Jenny and Charlie, who taught it to Dory when she was a baby. But Jenny and Charlie teach us much more than the song. They give Dory so much love, so much care and confidence that Dory's memory loss doesn't stop her from doing her very best. Dory can't remember much, but her bravery and optimism keep her believing in herself and shows us that anything is possible. So, if you find yourself in a jam, just remember, when something is too hard, there's always another way.
Aw, that's really sweet.
It's true. I love the positive message behind Finding Dory.
Me too! And hey, did you girls watch the movie until the very end? After the credits?
No, why?
Because there's a post-credit sequence at the very end. Yep, Fluke and Rudder, the sea lions, are relaxing on the rocks as usual when Gerald tries to join them, as usual. But suddenly, the tank gang from Finding Nemo floats by, still in their bags. They floated across the whole ocean to California. They're so happy that they start celebrating the arrival, but...
Let me guess. The researchers from the Marine Life Institute find them and throw them into a cooler where they'll be rescued, rehabilitated and released.
Wow, Chloe! How did you know?
Unlike Nor, I actually stayed until the end of the film.
What?
Come on, Nor, there's always a post-credit scene. Remember the bloopers from Toy Story 2?
Oh yeah, they were awesome.
Oh, speaking of Toy Story 2, there are some other exciting Pixar sequels coming our way. Cars 3, The Incredibles 2, and even Toy Story 4! But until then, subscribe to my channel and keep watching more of my videos. And don't forget to let me know in the comments your favourite fact from Finding Dory. Bye everyone!
Bye guys!
If you love Disney and Pixar sequels, you totally have to check out my video about Frozen 2. And I'll tell you some extra cool facts about the most anticipated movie ever! You can't miss this one. Bye!